as you can see, you guys who will be getting a certain game will see this in, Tuesday, unless you get it early. February 14th. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, what I'm showing you right now is my license. And if you didn't guess by now, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Well, today's Friday, but I picked it up yesterday and I played it all freaking night. It's 6:42 in the morning and I haven't went to bed yet. So I'm gonna go off here for a little bit, talk about this game. Also, gonna have a little arcade session, and I'm gonna be honest right now. My stuff is probably not as good as you think because someone didn't return my arcade stick and didn't even bother to answer their phone or return calls. Was even acting like they were offline on Xbox, especially when you just logged in, son of a bitch, and when you never replied to the party invite. That person knows who they are, and all I gotta say is fuck you for depriving me of my arcade stick. All I gotta say is if you broke it, get me a new one. If you traded it or sold it, better get me a fucking new one, because that shit sounds like a crackhead has done that shit. So anyway, as you can see, my team, I'm used to Super Scroll since I'm playing on a fucking controller. Thank you very much, friend. Anyway, so I picked Super Scroll, Deadpool, and Hager. What an oddball team. Yes, it is. I am digging Super Scroll though. And if you notice in his colors that I'm playing at, that's Colossus's colors. That's why I like picking Super Scroll. Like, look, it's Colossus, man. The skinny version of Colossus with the powers of the Fantastic Four and his alien breed. Anyway, when I first started playing this game, it was on medium. I already unlocked the 4 characters, which is Akuma, Cienko, I don't know if it's Cienko, whatever. Sentinel and Taskmaster. I'm not a good Marvel vs. Capcom 2 player. I'd probably say mediocre at best. And in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I kind of knew it would be more user friendly, even if people will say it's technical. Give it time, people will find the technical side and all the bullshit, just like how in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Then 10 years later, they'll make a Marvel vs. Capcom 4. And maybe it'll be corrected, but by then, I shouldn't be playing video games. Or I'll still be playing video games. Yeah, I'll be making money doing it. Anyway, so, yeah, now you can see I tagged in Deadpool. Funny character, indeed. I'm going to be quiet real quick just so you can hear his kill screen.
I'm down here busting my ass while you sit on yours watching me jump around.
He says some wacky shit when he wins the match, and I was like, wow, this fucking character is funny, but at the same time I question his manliness. When you get the game, if you do get the game, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But the level 3 finisher or special, whatever, where he grabs the health bar and the hyper bar. Now, why is it that he gotta act like he's all femme with hearts all around him? I just don't get it. That's just funny to me though, but I really just don't get it. So I was like, alright, that's kind of odd that Deadpool's supposed to be the slapstick, good character. I get it. And then why is it when he gets hit sometimes he screams like a girl? I just don't get it. It's kind of questionable. And then he says some shit like yo mama or something like that. It's funny stuff. But as you can see right now, this game is funny as hell. Like I said, when I first started playing this game, I had it on medium setting, right? And I was doing pretty good. Even if it was just a controller, I was doing pretty good against computer. Just practicing the basic combos for now until I can get my fucking arcade stick. You know who you are, motherfucker. Anyway, so so I decided, okay, I want to unlock everything or whatever. I just want to get all the endings out the way so I get the titles and stuff. It's just like Super Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 4. There's titles and emblems that you can unlock once you unlock the characters, of course. So, like, I heard you can actually get it on the easiest. Oh, look, see? Life bar, hyper combo, bar. And I'm surprised the character didn't die, but yeah. So anyway, I can't help but watching this. I like this game. I love this game, to tell you the truth. I'm so happy that there's a part 3. To be honest, it being user friendly is not bad. Oops, and sorry. I talked over Deadpool's winning part. I think I did another one, so don't worry about it. Yeah, it's pretty much, the gameplay is pretty simple on the controllers. Actually, you can play with the regular Xbox controller. I've been doing pretty well. My first online match that I did that I wish I recorded. I hopped in a match. The guy was Magneto, Dante, and X-23, and I was Super Skrull, Dante, and Ryu. Ryu. I call him Ryu. But anyway. I don't know, because I got used to those characters. So the guy was a 9-streak win. Okay, he was on a 9-streak win, and I was like, oh shit, he probably got an arcade stick or some shit. So I entered the match, and the match was funny because lo and behold, like when he busted out that Magneto, all he kept doing was that fucking disrupted me. Disrupted me. Like that's all he kept doing, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Come on and fight, you know what I mean? Stop being a fucking bitch before the game even comes out, man. Like, look at me. I'm playing on an Xbox 360 controller, but I'm trying my best here, you know? So, I go ahead and, you know, play against the guy, and I won. I won by a timeout, and I was lucky to pull off the super with Super Skrull to his Dante, because all he had left was Dante, and all I had was Super Skrull and Ryu, and, you know, I had enough life to win the match. And I was like, dude, you fucking lost. I can't believe that shit. And he tried to pull the bullshit. Don't get me wrong, he was doing his shit with the Dante character, but I managed to fucking catch up, or at least get his life low enough for my characters who only had like probably 25-30% life each or whatever. You know, they were close to they had more life. So I was like, yes, thank you very much. So I won the match, and then I backed out right away because I wanted to go back on offline matches and play where there's no lag. You know, I'm just enjoying the game, just trying to beat the game. All I gotta say is Galactus as a final boss is crazy, and it's a fucking bitch. There's this one special he does where he practically shoots the beam in all fucking angles, man, and I tried to block it and I fucking can't. It's ridiculous. I mean, wow. So Deadpool's gonna win this one, and I'm gonna be silent so you can hear what he says. And I think if this is the one that I think he says, then yeah, CeeLo. Why does he come out in hearts, dude? I wanted you guys to hear what he was saying.
You were recording that, weren't you, player? No. What do you mean you weren't recording that?
Don't get me wrong. I know he was saying, you better be recording this, and I was. You know, I will be recording online matches after the release of the game, because right now there's not many people online, to tell you the truth, because the game's not out yet, you know. But I'm hoping by then that fucker returns my arcade stick though. Today, man. I want that shit. You don't know how badly I want to play this game with the arcade stick. You know what I mean? Like, I can't pull off good shit, or I can't even try to pull off good combos in this game without a fucking arcade stick, dude. It's so hard with it's sort of hard with the freaking controller. Like, I'm trying to dash as quick and I can't. It's like feels slow, and I just don't know the timing of the recovery yet. I gotta get used to it. And yeah. So here's Hager, who I haven't really talked about. I haven't really talked about any of the characters except Deadpool and Super Skrull. Hager is pretty awesome. Once you figure out his moveset and stuff, like I honestly never really went through training to figure out people's moves. I just went into training to figure out how to do it, how to pop them up in there, what does what, and that's it. You know, for combo wise, and then I'll wing it with whatever character. Because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, they got unique moves and all, but the gameplay is practically the same if you can figure it out. Unless I want to get really technical, like how that was, you know, or whatever, and try to do like crazy, insane 80% combos or some shit. I'm not even going to attempt to figure that shit out. I'm sorry In Marvel vs. Capcom 2, 10 years later, seeing all those tournament fuckers like doing the crazy shit where they practically kill you with like an infinite or some shit. Damn, 10 years later, you fuckers literally made that game look like shit. As much as it's cool, and I'll agree it is skillful, it was really annoying just seeing those kind of fights. Like, I seen Justin Wong's fights. I like the Cyclops one where he came out on top and he was going down to one guy. That was cool. You know, and I liked it when he beat that person with Roll and Servbot and I think it was Mega Man, the other guy. Like, it just proves, you know, anybody could beat those teams. It just takes some time to get, you know, figure shit out and whatever. I never wanted to take that time because when I first played it, I only played it in the arcades. I never thought of buying a Dreamcast and playing the game. You know, when it came out on PlayStation 2, I had it, and then that was it. Like, I never wanted to bother with it. I moved on, and then, you know, I had the urge to play it sometimes, so I try to see if I can play it on the PC. Never really found a good emulator, or my computer just wasn't up to date for it. And then when Xbox and PS3 finally had it, thank God. But then, you know, that's when I realized, wow, back then I was pretty good. Didn't matter what team I was fighting against. I was pretty good with my Ken, Guile, and Juggernaut. But now it's like, wow. Like, I still play the game, to tell you the truth, but I cannot play it with a fucking controller. That's the only thing that holds me back on that game. Did I wanted to learn how to do all those shit with Cable, Psylocke, and all that? I realized, you know, Cable, yeah, why not? Because Cable's a bitch character. But at the same time, I didn't want to learn Sentinel. I didn't want to learn the free flies. Like, do I really want to break my arcade stick? Or better yet, do I really want to take all that time to learn that shit? Not really. I just want to play to have fun. And being really technical could help, but at the same time, I got other things to do, man. You know? And I gotta say this now. I'm sorry that I haven't said it yet. All those to you who left comments and left comments and liked the video, and you know, thank you for all you guys' prayers and whatnot about my dad. Yes, he has a medical condition called dementia. It's sort of like Alzheimer's disease, where they slowly lose their memory and then their body starts to wither away. So I wish there was a cure. If I had $1 million, I would make them find a cure, you know, or whatever. And it's just but I appreciate all you guys. I will be putting up more videos of my dad because I love my dad, and like I said in the description, I've been watching him for 4 to 5 years, and I'm finally no longer doing that. He's in better hands. Trust me, he is in better hands. So he looks cleaner than before, that's for sure. And you know, but it just, you know, I see him a couple times. I don't know, I'm kind of depressed about it. But now that I got Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I hopefully can cheer myself up, and life goes on. That's all I can say. Life goes on. But he's still there at the care home. He's doing good. That's all I gotta say. He's doing good. Okay? But thank you for all you guys' prayers and stuff. So back to the game. I was trying to be able to beat the game in 15 minutes, but I couldn't. Sad to say. So I'm gonna have to pretty much end it here after this match, I guess, and just say, yeah, stay tuned for more Marvel vs. Capcom 3 videos. Hopefully I'll do more commentary to it, and record online matches as soon as I get my arcade stick. Asshole, better return that shit. I'm already thinking of getting the Tekken wireless because at least it comes with the fucking Tekken game. I see that shit for like $60. Why not, right? It's a Hori stick and it's wireless, but I heard the resync, sometimes it resyncs itself, and that's not cool, so I need a wired one. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all your prayers. Thanks to all of you. I will continue doing what I do, and that you guys enjoy. Yes, there will be more SmackDown videos, but Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is here, and it's now.